It can get confusing looking at all the different watercolor brushes out there. The truth is, you can paint with whatever you have as long as the hair is soft. But I have learned a few things about brushes over the years that I wish someone would have told me when I started painting. My first brushes were those cheap packs of varied brushes, and they weren't terrible, but I can't really imagine using them now. Nor did I ever really use all of them. The bristles for cheap brushes get frayed so fast that it's cheaper in the long run to invest in a good brush. You honestly could paint a whole picture with just one good brush, and I have done this plenty of times. Like in this example, I painted the entire giraffe with only the KURETAKE brush. If you're only going to get one brush, I would get a number 6 or so round brush like this silver velvet brush, or if you like a challenge and a lot of detail, this KURETAKE MENSO brush, which is my favorite. You can get a lot of line variation with these brushes. It's easy to create thick and thin strokes. The most important thing about a brush is hairs. Brushes made with natural hair are good quality. Hold more water, release paint evenly, come back to a point easily, and will last a long time. This brush comes from the Princeton Neptune series and is actually synthetic, but you wouldn't know because it's made to mimic squirrel hair and acts like it. Kolinsky brushes are the most prized, but they are the most expensive. This KURETAKE brush is made with Kolinsky hair, and it's decently priced. And I love the velvet silver brushes, which are made with real squirrel hair and a synthetic blend. Just make sure the brush you get either imitates natural hair, is natural hair, or is a blend. So these are the brushes I use. I have a couple of rounds, a size 2 for detail, a size 6 for most strokes, and a 10 for larger areas. A 1-inch flat brush for making washes or large background areas, and I have other miscellaneous brushes that I rarely touch. Honestly, just get 1 or more rounds and a 1-inch flat if you plan on painting larger areas. And you're all set. You can always add more brushes to your collection, but first, take the time to master what you already have. A quick note on taking care of brushes. Don't ever leave a brush in water. This will ruin it. To clean your brush after you use it, just use plain water. If it's really dirty or you used ink, then brush it into a simple bar of soap and then rinse it out with water. Make sure to wash all the soap out. Then mold it back into its original shape with your fingers and store upright. If you already own cheap brushes, don't throw them out. They're great for making interesting dry brush textures. You can even cut them up to make more interesting strokes. In summary, buy the best quality you can afford and start with a few brushes. Take care of them and they will last you for years on end.